Show me what you can do.
Well, hey, wanna try that thing out?
I'm honored as your bearer. There's more to this aspect.
Well, what was that?
Lim and Oros awaken. One with the threefold goddess of a distant land.
Top that one off.
Lim and Oros. I'll make this count. Time shall freely flow.
Some sort of new age is in store then. Take it you heard all about that firsthand, Em. Guess it'll be here before we know it, as things like that tend to go. We'll be ready, and even if not, we'll act fast.
And we're off. Transform.
Cousin? These must be the dark woods of Erebus, somewhere near your base of operations. I can see why they left such an impression on Artemis.
Welcome, Lady Athena. Perhaps Artemis feels somewhat at home in woods of any sort, even ones haunted by lost souls denied their eternal rest.
It's certainly a change from Mount Olympus, but I'm not here to survey the terrain, so quickly choose. My Aegis is yours. Wise choice.
Here, fishy.
Can this not wait?
Caught out. It's a soul belly. My claim. All clear.
You may enact the Testament of Night this eve, as difficult as it may be to overcome the growing fear that spreads with each and every uttered vow. I shall be your witness. Now. Your terrifying form.
See that, Homer?
Everybody here is going off about the Fates deciding to show up unceremonious, to which I say, so what? Nobody knows what they're doing, them least of all. Ah, mayhap I'm just jealous they'll be taking time off work.
Another battle fought with skill and grace. A brief respite awaits.
There's my crusty elder brother. Is his home redecoration going well? Hades and I, we never used to talk too much since he moved underneath the earth. But now's the time for us to change all that.
Good.
A shade needs you.
It'll be all right. Be at peace.
You made the correct choice.
Not what I want.
I'm routing.
I'd much rather keep on hammering this metal over here, but I can switch over to you instead.
Hephaestus, don't be mad. Lord Charon will want this. A boon.
Been working on my anger issues. Can't blow me top like some of the others here.
Little fly. Some new cocoons there. I've been wondering what else the Fates had to say to you. To think that all those different strands they weave affect our lives.
My impression was they're going into a sort of retirement, leaving us to make our own decisions. I don't know if it'll feel any different than before, though.
I highly doubt it will. The kinds of choices that I've made. I don't know that anybody could have made them for me. Not even those three. Of course.
It's just right.
Good eye.
To keep on wandering about, I think. See how the mortals of the world are faring. Can't do that as easily from on high. Olympus can be nice to visit, but I never wanted to live here myself.
suffer no more.
It's been so long, love. Why, I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
This feeling, oh. Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure enough. Tell me something now, Malinois. Who is the fiercest enemy that you have overcome in all of this? Kronos? Typhon?
I know what you insinuate, Headmistress. Hecate. I got in my own way more than any of my foes. Save for you, perhaps, but that's more or less the same thing.
The limits we impose upon ourselves inhibit what we can achieve. Overcoming those limits is extraordinarily difficult. But you have done it now, again and again.
Enacted.
Another rival overcome.
Going down. There's that rancid scent. Water spouts activated.
Have another!
Now for the last one. Interlopers.
It's like I still remember how you used to look. Just, I miss you, man. Back, huh?
Narcissus, how did you discover this place anyhow? I'd not expected to have a friendly chat along the outskirts of the underworld.
I always knew my way around the rivers and the seas. After I died, I got stuck in Asphodel for a while. Way too dry. So once the underworld opened up, I swam straight here, where it's cool.
Thank you. You're in my way. Olympus, I accept this message. Could make a trade. This boon is worth the sacrifice. Good find.
And another!
What's in this one? Valuable enough. Breathe it in. In the name of Hades. That's a feeling there.
Always wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like one of those gigantic theaters they got up on land.
Not my area of expertise. Do performances in these theaters typically involve attempts to drown the members of the audience?
Oh yeah, and mortals show up to them in massive droves, kicking and screaming just to get a glimpse. Yet you get a show all to yourself.
should switch. I'll take it. Excuse me. Flourish. There. I'm not your prey. One remains. Rest now, all of you. Could get going now.
The infinite dark.
Smackers. Oh, blast. For safekeeping.
Yes.
Grow golden once again. Hear me, on my authority.
My friend.
Excellent.
One more.
Transform. Hi, Echo.
Hi.
See you next time.
Next time.
The trap is set. Mine. It's something. Olympus, I accept this message. Something else. Stronger. Illuminate my path.
How about two? Yes!
Ash of the Dead.
And another!
Your boatman over there, he's one of my best customers, you know. Shows up reliably, knows how to keep his mouth shut. All business, no nonsense.
I choose otherwise. In the name of Hades. You're all mired up again. Just getting
It'll be a
started.
thing of beauty.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous Hound of Hell.
For Nyx. Excellent. Here goes. Ground floor. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Hardly the first time violence broke out in Tartarus. Let's do it. Four more chambers. Last one. Mother, Father.
Malinui, what do you make of this new age the Fates foretold? You know you have some mortal blood in you. Perhaps it's for the best.
We did all right with the Fates seemingly leaving everything to us. So if that's the way of things moving forward, I'm open to it. Though, what happens to the underworld if the gods are to hold less sway?
We shall adapt, as we have always done. But unless this new age causes mortals to be relieved of their defining trait, that they all perish soon enough, then I should think what we do here shall always serve a vital purpose.
Infinite possibility.
Just go.
Still think you can beat me?
Well, you ready to break a sweat again, Nem?
Don't insult me, else I'll take more than your gold after this. Now, come on. Been waiting for this.
Then let's go.
How did I lose this bad? Not quite as comfortable as being in the Springs, is it, Princess? And can be solitary work at that.
It needn't be, but you refused back when I suggested we could go together through these depths. Now having second thoughts.
Been having thoughts, but of a different kind. You got into my head. I want you out. You always tried distracting me back when we sparred, and now you made it worse.
What are you talking about? What did I do? Oh, by having thoughts you mean feelings. So what now?
Don't know yet, but, well, we could stay here a bit till enough is enough, since it's quiet. Not binding you, just too much solitude lately, and want to even it all out.
Even it all out. Well, if we're to make ourselves comfortable and stay quiet, then your armor has to go. Why don't I lend a hand with that, and then we'll go from there?
Look for a clasp right here at the small of my back. Princess.
Well, your armor's definitely harder to put back on, but we got there. You all right, Nem? The distraction gone away at least?
Think so. And yeah, I'm better now. I'm good. What about you? Are you... I mean...
I'm also good. This was a thrill. We ought be on assignment, not alleviating solitude, but you'd know better than anyone whether this was too much.
Was just enough for now. Should get going. Though could always do this again, should the need arise. Oh, didn't need this, but maybe you do.
Bye, Nem. That's everything. Got a bite. It's a jiffy. And now for the Titan. That's what you get. Let's do it.
Ron and Don.
Gold race. There it is.
And another!
lovely.
Come on now, even mortals know it's best to honor dear old Hestia first and foremost when it comes to such things.
Here she comes. She wants a fight, does she? Baboon.
Play with fire and you get yourself burned. It's just as simple as that, unless I say otherwise.
The house is just ahead. Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, my niece.
There you are. Do not presume to test my patience here. You are quite dangerous, I must admit. You have repeatedly breached into Tartarus and this house. Impossibilities, if not for your tainted bloodline. And you are able to withstand my conjuring. Might I again politely ask you how?
You call that politely? You didn't even say the magic word. But since you really want to know, I'm from the future. You'll later come to realize the error of your ways and teach me to stop you before you can cause more harm.
Oh, quite an imaginative tale. A comedy, for the utterly outrageous premise beggars belief. My girl, one cannot travel back in time. Time marches ever forward, and I alone determine at which rate. Prepare. Let us invite some guests. Hurry forward! Time cannot be.
For Hecate. Remains of Kronos.
One rightly may imagine that this tale has a very thrilling end, although I'm afraid for now that we are out of time.
Return to Shadow now. Adequate. Another prophecy fulfilled.
How's it going? Something's up with you lately, babe. But you're not gonna tell me, so I'm just gonna start guessing. Is it Hecate? I bet it is, because something's up with her lately, too.
It's nothing. It's just... I've not had opportunity to speak with Headmistress at length since all of this drew to a close. We had a lot we needed to sort out. And still do.
Aw, too bad. Even with all those scary issues you've been dealing with now mostly gone, turns out you've both got plenty of issues left. It's like they never go away.
At least you don't have any issues, Eris.
Not a one.
This can't be. Titaness, whatever do you mean? Because if you meant what you said, why... all those times you told me that I'm welcome here and safe... all lies then. Is that it?
Your anger's justified. It was my poison that Athena used whilst cursing you. But the curse is hers, not mine. I'd no desire that you knew any of this. Melinoi, however, swayed me against my instincts.
I don't know what to say. So this is your fault. Athena never could have done this to me without your help. You Titans and the gods, you're all alike. Good evening.
Arachne, be reasonable.
Odysseus on leave. When we were together out there, it seems almost like a dream. Especially since it was rather unlike either one of us to have set all our responsibilities aside that way.
You're saying you regret it? Fine. I don't. Not like we've made a habit of it. And besides, got you out of my head, just as I wanted.
You did? That isn't how it worked for me at all. I've only thought about you more since then, and I do not regret it.
No? Well, that's retribution for you. Some win, some lose. Nobody gets it all. Though maybe over time we can even things out. Shouldn't be one-sided between us.
I'll hold you to that.
What's going on?
Same.
Could use this.
Hi, Melly.
Icarus, when did you realize your father wasn't who you thought? Sounds like you grew up always wanting to live up to his idea of you, though at some point you stopped.
Well, it was probably when I found him after I'd died. He looked so disappointed. I genuinely thought he was upset I'd broke his precious wings. Kept working for him, though.
I see. Headmistress, she was like a mother to me, but she always went out of her way to tell me she was not. I never really understood why.
You love her, I know that. And she put you through a lot, I know that too. If somebody is such a big part of your life for long enough, eventually it gets a bit complicated, eh?
Well, I suppose.
Way to stick it to that front. Well, we did it, kiddo. Or at least I did. This whole experience, it has given me a lot to think about.
At least you should have time to think about it now, Commander. Tell me if you have any epiphanies.
You bet. But I will probably just not have much to say. I mean, I'm beat. Not beat enough by you, of course. Can't ever get enough of that.
Thanks again, Commander.